like everyone else, there were things that were exposed during COVID season, and a couple of those things that were exposed to me is again of me not knowing who I am. I've been living lies for such a long time, and for me, that's one of the things that the enemy does when you create trauma, when you deal with hurt and pain. Um, One of the things that were exposed to me is that I had unresolved issues that I haven't worked with in a long time. So during this time in COVID, I got hurt by the church, and I couldn't stand the church. Church folks get on my nerves. You know, you can tell it was real and fake. So for me, it messed up my relationship with God, but I allowed that. So I was trying to deal with God on my terms, and it finally caught up to me. So pretty much, I was running, but eventually I couldn't hide anymore. I had to confront it, and that was something that I really had to deal with.
Like everybody else, right? This season has forced us to confront things and has exposed things and stirred the pot. I know for me, one of the things that it has forced me to see, to deal with, and to confront is our marriage, is our relationship. It has forced me to have to reevaluate even my role as a wife. It has forced me to have to think and consider, before I got married, did I know how to be a wife? And what does it mean now in the midst of being married to be a wife? How do you love and care for and support your husband? You know, I think one of the things that's interesting, and especially in the African American community, we don't always have role models to show us the way, to help prepare us before we go into something, and something especially like marriage. And I know, while it's always been a desire of my heart, I never necessarily had a healthy married couple to help teach me those things. And so a lot for our relationship has been by trial and error and learning as we go. And so I can't say that growing up that I had that example, but what I can say is that God's placed people in our life now to help walk us through that. And so for me, it's exposed the things that I didn't know about what it meant to be a loving wife, to what it meant to be a nurturing wife, what it meant to be a supportive wife, and how do I tailor make that for my husband's, who he is and my husband's needs, for his own personality. This season of COVID has exposed to me the things that I didn't know, and it has pushed me to see and pursue what I didn't know so that I can know, so that the marriage that we always talked about can more and more be our reality. Because the reality is marriage is hard work, marriage is trial and error, marriage is the pursuit of not giving up. And I think that we've really done that. We've really dug into that. We've really pursued that. And we've pursued God more together as a result, because we've chosen to take the route to have a healthy relationship. And I'm thankful for that. And so we're doing that more and more together. But because we've had somebody to help walk us along the way, and to give correction to us, and to give affirmation to us, and to be a model, and to share his own life with us in his journey of marriage.